Today on Survivor Dude, I tackled the outdoors yet again. Today I'm going to be doing something that I've never ever done before. I have to survive. Never done this before in my life. Today on Survivor Dude, I'm going off social media for minutes. Possibly even 10 minutes. I don't know what to do. I gotta do it. Survivor Dude. Here's what I gotta do. Stay alive. One thing you gotta know about being in the wild is that it's not indoors. You gotta remember that when you're in the wild. The thing you don't want to do is travel in circles. It's the worst thing you can do. You could get lost. Probably even take minutes off in your trip. You don't know. The best thing to do in situations like that is trust your instincts. Because without them, you won't have much more than just more instincts. It's tough going though. I know that if I keep doing what I'm doing, I'll keep getting where I'm going. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. We'll see. Survivor Dude. Going off social media for who knows how long. Survivor Dude out. The plan is to tackle this as rationally and scientific as possible. I need to be off social media, and I need to do it right away. So I booted up my computer. I've been waiting for a few minutes now. I grew impatient. So I went to my neighbor's computer. He has a really interesting back page. Or should I say she. I hope she doesn't mind me using her computer. I hope she doesn't mind that I have a key. But looking at this, I often thought about the insides of the computer, the dusty innards that give us the facade of the outside. Something that is real, but not like this. This is what we all want. I can't believe how far we've come and how far the outside is. While waiting for my computer to boot up, I decided to reflect upon the task at hand, to actually be off social media for an extended length of time. It kind of boggled my mind for a little while. But I realized a good walkabout should prepare me for the journey ahead. For this isn't about the outside as much as in the inside. The inside will. I decided to look up to the heavens as I walked. But sometimes that's dangerous, because it could lead you to some places you never expect. I wandered around, wondering how could I have got so lost? How could I have gotten off track so much? But I knew that this was a path of reflection, to realize the task ahead is harder than I thought. So I decided to look up, above my head, to the horizon as I walked. And sure enough, I was back where I started. I was hoping by now my computer had booted up already, because I think I've realized what to do for the task at hand. The wilderness, it's out there for a reason. You can't fit the wilderness inside. You just have to accept it. That's why it's dangerous. I've been in it for years. Some say too long, but that's not why I'm there. It's challenging. It's frightening. It's cold and unforgiving. Plus, it's where I lost my keys last year. But I thought I'd get it. But anyhow, today, Survivor Dude, I'm going to do some unscripted.
Today,
I'm going to
go off social media for as long as I can. Might be the toughest thing I've ever done. But I'm going to do it. Wish me luck. Oh. So as you can see, it's a bit more harder than you expect. It's not because of your understanding of how you can survive without social media for as long as you can, but you must understand it's within you to do it. You can do it, and you should do it. That's why I've decorated my house with this particle board. So anyhow, as you can see, the first thing to do when you do this is to, see that there? That's called a mouse. It doesn't come with a cat, by the way. What you need to do is to, well, gotta go like this. See that? Can you get that there? You gotta do something like that. I don't know if you can do it. It's pretty hard. I've done a lot of weird things in my life. Hard stuff in the wilderness. Losing keys, losing my phone, losing my smokes. Losing my smokes was the hardest part. But now it's even harder. I'm trudging on the depths of despair, coupled with an unknowing sense that I'll be back. But the first thing you should do is this. Get that there? Oh, that's a bit close there. See that? That's the first step. That's why we do that. Here we are a couple of minutes in. So actually I don't know how long it's been. I did have time to redecorate the house, so it's amazing what you can do when you're not on social media. But as you can see, it's calling to me. It's calling to me. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Can you see that? Yeah, I'm gonna hold it here. Just Okay, well anyhow, it's calling to me, like from beyond. So it's like a moose call, you know, but you're a gazelle. So here we are, and now I gotta resist the urge. So what do you do? I found out a little trick. I was on Bing there. I think that's the best search engine ever. What you need to do is push your legs out with your muscles. I'll show you what I mean. It's kind of a last desperate move for the desperate. I think you can do it though. It goes like this. Can you see that there? Hold on. It's kind of hard. Okay. Can you see this here? Just get that. Okay. Now, this involves is your legs and the will to do it. Without the legs, you can't do it. So keep trying. That's the part that you need to do, because without trying, you won't have results, and without results, you can't brag about anything. Survivor Dude out. Okay, I lied. It's only been 2 minutes. Okay, the breathing actually is very, very, very deep. The hair is coming on the back of my neck. Right now, I can't function properly. It's almost like I've been outside in the wilderness for way too long. The feeling I get right now is it's the toughest thing I've ever done, and I'm gonna have to. First time ever in Survivor Dude, I'm gonna throw in the towel. I know a lot of people back at the office there are gonna want this to happen, but it's gotta happen. Survivor Dude out.
Social media turned out to be a lot more than I anticipated. But that's okay. I took the challenge, and it took me. So, to alleviate the stress of my defeat, I decided to go on a walkabout. Sometimes you'll come across big holes. Some people, as you can see, throw their dogs in the hole. Some people kick snow in there. Some people, they kick lots of snow in there. I think that's a kind of a redneck approach to the problem. You should actually bring a shovel or the wits about you so you see the hole and not fall in it. While on my walkabout, I realized something. I realized that the best way to get off social media was to get rid of everything. So I did. Survivor Dude out.
Recording.